Hello everyone and welcome to Mystic Moonstone's weekly angel card reading. The duration for this reading is the 26th through to the 2nd of July, methinks. Mal's always correcting me on dates. Terrible at remembering dates. Okay, let's have a look and see what the angels have in store for us this week. First card we have is Archangel Michael. And it's the card of protection. I'm just going to put that there. Archangel Michael is obviously a protective angel, but he covers other areas as well. So I just want to have a look and just see where this card is aiming for. Okay, and we have the card of families. So there's a situation around some of you where there needs to be a little bit of protection being brought in within the family, but also, and this is the thing that I was kind of being drawn towards, Archangel Michael is also the angel that we call upon when we need to maybe just cut some of the ties or cut some of the emotional ties, should I say, that's holding us to a situation that maybe isn't serving a purpose or maybe is kind of even disempowering us. Okay, so, you know, sometimes it's a case of when Archangel Michael comes in, and that's why I wanted to look at the influence card, just to see where it's going, and I really kind of felt drawn that way. Maybe you're trying to hold on too tight. Maybe you're trying to control a situation, fearing something that's going on around the family, and maybe what you need to do is just cut some of those emotional ties a little bit, not completely, but just a little bit. Just ask Archangel Michael to help you, to embolden you so that you can actually step forward and work in a way that's kind of more effective for yourself, for the others, for the whole family really. But if there's a situation where you're kind of worried about somebody or a family member, then the card is about protection, okay? So it kind of works both ways there, depending on what your situation is and how it resonates with you. Okay. The next card, midweek. And we have Archangel Sandalphon and prayers. So somebody's definitely been saying some prayers for a family situation to either resolve itself or sort itself out, or bring in a little bit of protection for a family member, or even for the whole family. Midweek you'll start to get some, there's yellow on there, so I'd say some communication coming through that, you know, your prayers are being answered. You'll start to feel an improvement in the situation. See what the influence is with that. I love it when cards come together. We have the card of peace. Okay, so that's that sense of peace, the kind of things being resolved, things just settling down, you know, that peace when you don't feel like you have to worry quite so much, okay, and you just kind of take that deep breath. Let's have a look towards the end of the week. Archangel Chamuel and Divine Justice. Okay, Archangel Chamuel is the one who helps us to find our way when we're a little bit lost, brings in soulmates, so if there's a soulmate situation around you, and when not only brings in soulmates but also helps to maintain soulmate relationships, and also careers, okay, he's known as the career counsellor. And you know, sometimes situations arise within family conflict, feeling that maybe your family doesn't feel safe because there's a situation going on with your career, and maybe you're worried about finances and worried about how you're going to sort it all out. Maybe you're doing a lot of juggling. Okay, so you know, the divine justice is really that the angels are going to bring in a way that's going to be kind of fair and just. Let's have a look at the last card. The angel of guidance. A renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. So, to do a recap, just for now, we go back to the beginning. We have Archangel Michael, the angel of protection, really saying to you it's alright, things are going to be okay. Maybe for some of you, you need to cut some ties, just kind of not keep everything quite so close, if you see what I mean. Give yourself that space, give others that space. But the cards are reassuring, where you have the angel of families, the angels surround both you and your family at the moment, so that's where the protection's coming in. This is really what this I sound like Jonathan Ross then, didn't I, really? This is really what this reading is about, okay? It's about family, it's about protection, it's about finding a way of moving forward, it's about prayers being answered, okay? It's about getting that sense of peace again, and feeling that justice is coming. If you're going to read all those cards together, that is exactly how they would come out. So, you know, as I've just said, you go to midweek, you've got Archangel Sandalphon, prayers feeling like they're being answered. They may not all come in at once, they may come in a trickle, it may be communication. Maybe somebody may say something to you, you know, sometimes, especially when if it's a situation with your kids or a family situation, if you're trying to find, I don't know, a residential home for someone, if you're trying to sort schools out, if you've got a big family celebration going on and you're trying to sort of keep peace with everybody, really, because that's the time when everybody can be at war, you know, any of those things. And sometimes, you know, our prayers are answered by people actually saying something that comes quite randomly from, you know, from nowhere, and it makes sense. It can be a complete stranger, can just kind of give you that advice that you need in order to sort things out. So sometimes prayers being answered can be done in quite a subtle way, or, you know, quite an unexpected way, really. And sometimes they can be quite literal, where, you know, if you've really been wanting something, you wanted your child to get that school place, or you wanted to get a clean bill of health for someone, you'll see it in writing, you'll get it quite literally. Okay, but you know, the main thing of that is the prayers being answered is not about really a lottery win so much as feeling that peace in the heart and feeling happy within yourself. Okay, so we move to Archangel Chamuel, end of the week. Archangel Chamuel brings in that kind of that sense that justice has been served, okay, that the right result is coming in. This may be, as I said, with soulmates, it can be with a partner. You know, even some of our children can be our soulmates, okay. Soulmates really are people or souls that we've travelled with in the past, who we belong to our soul family, people we connect with on a soul level. Okay, so, you know, lots of sort of just coming together there, but also things turning right, things kind of moving in the direction that they should do, especially if they haven't been in that direction for a while. If if you're really close to maybe a grown-up child and you've drifted, and you know, and as we go towards the end of the week, you may find communication coming in, letting you see that that drifting isn't really as bad as you think it's going to be, and things are going to resolve themselves. Okay, and then just to sort of cap it all off, the angel of guidance, a renewed sense of direction coming in, helping you to move forward. And the lovely reds on there is the root chakra, and it's getting back to basics. It's kind of relaying the foundations of your life upon which you build your happiness, and probably most importantly, your peace. Okay, so family, peace, love, that's what this reading is about, and prayers being answered. Okay, love and light to you all, and we're coming to the end of the month, so all shares go in the bag, and I will announce it on page. Okay, but it's just got a couple of days yet, haven't we, in June? We don't want to push the month too quickly. Okay, love and light to you all. Bye.